welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Batman car in the game. This vehicle has been in the game for a while, but I've just recently bought it, so I thought I would give a wee review on it and let you see some of the features of it. Guys, by the way, before we get into the video, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe already. So, I've recently bought the Arena Workshop as well, so I'll just throw it in because I think this place is pretty cool looking. So, as you can see, there it is in all its glory, the Batman car. It actually looks pretty cool. I will let you see it with like quite plain. It does not look nice. So yeah, anyway, so this vehicle cost me around 3.7 million, I believe, for it, so it was quite expensive to get. I currently can't modify it in here because I don't have the weapons expert in here, so I have to take it to my Avenger to show some of the modification options on it. But let me just show you. So, as you can see, as in the Batman movies, this is pretty accurate looking. I mean, the only thing is in the Batman movies, kind of like the door is kind of like the whole kind of top section bit lifts out, but because of the copyright, it just opens like that. You got some weapons on it. It comes with standard machine gun, which you can see at the front, but you can also, if you pay for a little bit extra, you can get missiles locked onto it. So I will show you that right just now. So, oops. Oh. I also don't like the new radio things, how it just keeps on popping up. That's quite annoying. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. But it's pretty goddamn cool. Looks pretty funky. Bulletproof. It is bulletproof to a certain extent. I haven't got any armor put on it. I believe it's that this has like some weird armor, because this now it sometimes can take explosives, sometimes it can. It just depends. It's weird. I think when you get 100% armor, it can take like 1 or 2 explosives apparently. I just don't know about that just now. So I'll just call in the Avenger. I'll turn that off. Copyright. Right. So it's pretty cool. Some of the things are different for the whole copyright thing, but it's pretty. I mean, I don't think I put an engine upgrade on it. I might have, but it's mega fast. It'll do, without the boosting on it, it'll get to about 140, 150, and then with the boost you're kind of pushing the 180. So it's a pretty fast vehicle. Oops. The only thing is I'd maybe get better brakes, because the brakes can sometimes be a bit unresponsive as well.
What's up?
Oh, right. So yeah, you can see how the armour, you'd probably best to get good armour on it, get good brakes. Oh, I have got the best engine on it, so it is pretty good. That's weird. So, I mean, if you look at the acceleration, it makes sense because you can boost. I've got like the best lights on. I haven't got the neon kit, fine, obviously that is it is. You get your normal stuff, kind of like your kind of standard colour. Well, that's funny. The chrome seems to be black. That's really weird. Oh, that looks terrible. And then you can get your crew emblem put on it for free, but I'm not going to just because I quite like it. So the reselling value of this thing's about 2.3 million. Roundabout, so it's not too bad. Suspension wise, you can get suspensions, but I personally would leave it because it doesn't have amazing ground clearance at the front already. I'd probably get the turbo and here's the weapons I was telling you about. You see how you can add so you can add missiles to it, and the machine guns will stay. The wheels again, it's just a case of just changing the tire smoke. You don't really get any other major modifications. Windows, it only tints the side windows. and that's about it. It's pretty standard car. There's not a lot to modify it with. Now I have seen some people as well, because I watched a couple videos on this before I bought it, and they were asking, is there some sort of outfit to go with it? Now, the only outfit that you can get, and I will leave a link to this video up above to get this outfit, it does take quite a long time to get, I'm looking for, is the Infinite Rage outfit, which I believe I've got stored for this video. Yep, here we go. That would be the closest kind of superhero sort of thing to go with it. There's nothing else I would say you could really use with it. That's about as basic as you're going to get with it. I mean, you could make some sort of
Hello. Ooh, I wasn't expecting
you could realistically make your own outfit on how you wanted it. It just really just depends.
I'm not on birth control, so you'll have to.
It really just depends what you like to see. I mean, you could do all black leathers if you wanted. I mean, I would say if you're gonna do it, maybe look at some of the biker stuff. I mean, you probably could get away with some of the biker stuff on it. But this vehicle, as you can see as well, it's got a little thing at the front. I haven't experienced any kind of issues with that, but I have seen sometimes when I've ran over for some people that they've got stuck and it's not actually worked properly. It's kind of like the car's kind of flopped about a bit. But apart from that, it seems to be completely fine. I mean, the car's pretty sick. I'll show you the interior in just a wee second here. But if you look at the interior, I mean, just listen to that, it sounds amazing. But I mean, the interior is pretty cool as well. Oops. It's pretty kind of Batman feel. Now this is, well, I remember, this is the iconic Batman car. The kind of, when you think of a Batman kind of sort of thing, this is what you think of. But if you're looking for like the original Batman car, which I believe was like 1960s or something along that, that would be the Scramjet. The Scramjet would be kind of, it's similar to the kind of first Batman car when the Batman was pink. I think that's what it had in dressed up as in the 60s. In the 60s, but that's what it was. I mean, this is pretty kind of what you do. I believe as well, guys, with this vehicle you can do some of the original setup missions in it. So, like the Lisa job, no, I was gonna say, you might be able to, you would be able to do this with Doomsday, of course. I'm gonna say Felisa job again there. Prison Break, set up, all that you'll be able to use with this vehicle. Don't know about the weaponage thing, but I know you can use it from what I've heard. Boost is pretty goddamn cool. I quite like that. It recharges pretty quickly. The other thing is, driving in first person is quite hard because you've got that pillar in the middle and then it's kind of raised at the front. It does take some getting used to be able to use it. Apart from that, I mean, there's nothing else really about it, but it is pretty goddamn cool. I've always wanted it and I've finally got it. The other thing is, it seems to do a hell of a lot of damage without taking a lot of damage to itself. I mean, I can easily crash into cars and kill civilians and it doesn't do any damage like that. It's pretty solid. Boost doesn't take too long, it's not as fast as the new kind of submergible vehicle which I have. That's kind of rapid, but apart from that, this is quite accurate. If you want to modify it, you will need some sort of weapons expert, so if that's in your arena workshop or your Avenger or your facility, something along those lines, you get it done. I will be getting the weaponized expert soon on that to modify vehicles. So yeah, if you want to see anything else,